As many of you already know, I'm pretty new to Magic the Gathering. So I decided what better way to learn than by going to a pre-release event, right? What could possibly go wrong at an event where there's pretty competitive people, where the stakes are pretty high, and I have no idea what I'm doing and looked nothing up beforehand? What could possibly go wrong? So it started pretty much like any other event, aka I have no idea what I'm doing. I walk in and I pay my $40 and I sit down with two of my buddies. We start playing games of Commander, and that's when things started to go south. As we were playing Commander, I kind of noticed that everyone around me was looking up the set, looking up what cards were good, what cards were bad, kind of just getting a general sense of what they wanted to get in the pre-release event and what they wanted to build. And then there was me and my two friends, just playing Commander like there was nothing else going on around us. So that's where our problems kind of started. So we just played Commander for about an hour and a half until the pre-release event started, and then we got our Spider-Man pre-release kits. Mind you, I had looked up none of the information beforehand, so I was going into this completely blind. So the card store owner gave us an hour and said 40 card minimum deck, unlimited amount of colors, you got an hour to build it, go. So I start ripping into these packs, and honestly, I have no idea what I'm looking at. So I take about 30 of those 60 minutes to just read my dang cards. I'm trying to put them in like color order, trying to see what makes sense. I know removal's probably good, so I wanted to keep that high on the list if I ever drafted anything. I figured pump spells might not be bad either. I figured anything with Menace or Menace would probably be pretty good. Anything with haste, anything with flying, anything with type of evasion would be pretty good. So that's what I picked up, and I ended up in this like green-white kind of deck with counters and pump spells and removal, and it took forever to build, and I had no idea what I was doing. But this leads us to our second big problem. Remember when the card store owner said 40 card deck minimum? Yeah. I'm used to playing Commander. Commander is 100 cards in your deck. So I thought, why not try to get semi-close, right? So I had a 65 card deck. For those of you who aren't cringing at my really stupid move, let me explain to you why that's stupid. So I learned this while I was at the event. Pre-release events kind of operate like standard, modern a little bit. So you got 20 life, and you want to put the best cards that you drafted into your deck. That means you want to draw those cards. So the more cards you put in there, there's the less likelihood that you're going to draw the cards that you want or need in the moment. I didn't know that, so I was just throwing in any card that I thought was pretty good, which is not the thing you're supposed to do. And I learned that the hard way as soon as we started our matches. Match 1 went about as well as you could possibly think. I got absolutely freaking destroyed. It was an absolute travesty. I got obliterated by this dude playing like counter spells, and he had so much flying and evasion. I got 2-0'd so quick, it was not even funny. And this is still my first event ever, so I don't know how this thing is supposed to go, so I'm still having a great time. But there's a lot of people around me who know what they're doing, and they're leaving me a little discouraged. They're kind of telling me that my deck sucks and that I really don't know how to build things. And yeah, they're right, but come on, you don't have to be a jerk about it. Come on, man, come on. So we move on to game 2. Game 2 actually went better. I won 2-1. I don't know really how. I think they ended up with not a lot of lands and then kept on missing land drops at no fault of their own. They were really shocked that I beat them, and so was I. I was shocked that I even got close to beating them. But my dreams of coming top 10 were still in sight. I just had one more match to see if I would have made the top 16. Who are we kidding? I absolutely failed and got 2-0'd again. My dream of making it to the top 10, that's never going to happen in a million years. What are we doing here? Yeah, so that game was absolutely brutal. Once again, I got 2-1 this time. I didn't get absolutely trounced. I just kind of didn't really draw anything that I needed. I got some of my removal and some of my evasion out, but that didn't really matter when the person had like 18 Spider-Man people out there, and I just got absolutely cooked. So with that rounding out my matches for the night, I finished up 3 and 6 or 7 for you Gen Zers out there. But man, it was a lot of fun, but also, wow, I did not know a thing what I was doing. But shout out to the people that really helped me out while I was at the pre-release event. There was a couple of people that really took the time to help explain to me what I was doing, and in a really kind way. They took the time to say, hey, probably build something closer to 40, go up to 45, maybe 47 if you need to, but 65 is way too much, dude. And it really helped. I learned a lot and I had a ton of fun, and then afterwards, the 2 buddies that I went with, we kind of just sat around and played each other in the pre-release format. It was a ton of fun to play a different format that I'm not really used to, especially since I'm so used to playing Commander all the time, and it was honestly a great event. So with that on the night, I picked up my booster pack winnings and decided to open the pack right there. And when I did, I got absolutely nothing. Who are we kidding? My luck is awful. However, the friend that I was with, he's the luckiest son of a gun that I know, and he pulled a card that paid for his entire pre-release event and then some. I forget exactly what card he pulled, but he pulled a card that was able to pretty much pay for his entire pre-release and was able to buy him a collector booster pack of all things. Like, what the frick are we doing here, dog? Where's my luck when I need it? I went 3 and 7. He got absolutely destroyed. Like, it was brutal. And then on top of that, I don't even get anything out of it. Oh my gosh, and the Spider-Man set was so tragically awful. But still, pre-release was fun. Modern/sealed/limited was really fun. And I can't wait to go to more and try out maybe something like drafts or more pre-release events. So yeah, that was my pre-release experience, and it was a really great time. So don't do what I did, don't be stupid, and stick close to 40 cards. And oh yeah, frick blue players still.